Hi everyone, welcome to today's session. We're going to see question and answers from periodontics. So moving on to question number 1. The predominant immunoglobulin in gingival crevicular fluid is dash. They've given us 4 options: IgM, G, A, D. The answer is IgG. So the predominant immunoglobulin in the GCF is IgG. There are 5 immunoglobulins, that is IgG, M, A, D and E, and in the gingival crevicular fluid it's IgG. So moving on to question number 2. Current used in electrosurgery is, they've given 4 options: rectified and dampen, non-rectified and dampen, rectified and non-dampen, and non-rectified and non-dampen. The answer is rectified and non-dampen. So moving on to question number 3. The main inorganic component of calculus is, they've given us 4 options: calcium phosphate, sodium phosphate, calcium, and none of the above. The answer is calcium phosphate. So the main constituents of the calculus is amorphous calcium phosphate, dicalcium phosphate dihydrate, octocalcium phosphate, Whitlockett, and hydroxyapatite. But the most abundantly found is the calcium phosphate. So moving on to question number 4. The main keratin found in stratum corneum is, they've given 4 options: K5, K8, K1 and K3. The answer to this question is K1. The main keratin found in stratum corneum is K1. So moving on to question number 5. What is Perio paper? They've given 4 options, whether used to collect the calculus or to estimate the amount of calculus or to collect GCF or none of the above. The answer is the paper used in order to collect the GCF, the gingival crevicular fluid. So moving on to question number 6. Arrestin is dash. They've given us 4 options: 2%, 4%, 6% minocycline, or none of the above. The answer to this question is 2% minocycline microsphere. It is mainly used in cases of, in order to treat symptoms of periodontitis and in order to reduce the pocket depth. Moving on to question number 7. Which are the periodontal fibers that are reconstructed even after injury? The answer to this question is transseptal fibers. These transseptal fibers are embedded in the cementum of the adjacent teeth, where they form an interdental ligament. These fibers may be considered as belonging to the gingival tissue, as they do not have any osseous attachment. Moving on to question number 8. In periradicular surgery, the angle of root section is, they've given us 4 options, that is 20 to 30, 30 to 50, 30 to 45 and 10 to 15. The answer to this question is 30 to 45. So moving on to question number 9. The Bertonian line is seen in the poisoning of, they've given 4 options: iron, lead, mercury and none of the above. The answer to this question is lead. The Bertonian line is a bluish or black in color line which is located at the junction of gums and the teeth. Moving on to question number 10. Linear gingival erythema is seen in, they've given us 4 options: hepatitis B, hepatitis C, HIV and none of the above. The answer is HIV.